Occupied? It is permitted.
Oh, please.
American?
Oh, might as well wear a sign, Yankee Doodle.
German. Berlin. Ernst Ludwig.
Cliff Bradshaw, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Are we, slowing down for the German border?
Yeah.
Oh, you've taken this trip before.
Many, many times. You are a tourist?
No. Not exactly. I'm a writer, and I give English lessons. Would you care for a cigarette? Herr Ludwig?
Ja.
Cigarette?
No, thank you.
Deutsche Grenzkontrolle, Ihre Pässe bitte. Danke. Welcome to Germany, Mr. Bradshaw. Yours?
Ja.
Danke. Ihren Pass, bitte. Sie waren geschäftlich in Paris?
Nein, auf einer Urlaubsreise.
Bitte öffnen Sie Ihren Koffer. Danke. Haben Sie nur diesen Koffer?
Ja, das ist alles.
Danke. I wish you'll enjoy your stay in Germany and a most happy new year. Deutsche Grenzkontrolle.
What's in the bag?
Oh, baubles from Paris, perfumes, silk stockings, but more than is permitted. You understand?
Oh, I guess I've done a little smuggling myself.
Oh, you are most understanding. I thank you very much. And I would like to see to it that Berlin will open its arms to you. We begin tonight, New Year's Eve. The Kit Kat Club, the hottest spot in Berlin. Telephones on every table. Girls call you. Boys call you. You call them. Instant connection.
Thanks, but I've still got to find a room.
You have no room? But this is no problem. I know the finest residence in all Berlin. Just tell Fräulein Schneider, yeah, that Ernst Ludwig has recommended you.
I can't afford the finest residence in all Berlin. I need something inexpensive.
Oh, but this is inexpensive. It's very inexpensive.
I don't care if it's awful, as long as it's cheap.
Oh, but this is awful. Now, you will love it.
Fräulein Schneider.
You see? You have a new friend, Ernst Ludwig. You have a fine place to live. And you have, perhaps, even your first English pupil. Yeah, so, welcome to Berlin, my friend. Welcome to Berlin.
Welcome to Berlin. Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. Fremder, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you. Bleibe. Rest. Stay.
So you see here, Bradshaw, all comforts, and with breakfast only 100 marks.
It's very nice, Fräulein Schneider, but you don't have something cheaper?
But for a friend of Herr Ludwig.
Very little money.
But you will give English lessons, and you will have many pupils, and they will pay you, and then you will pay me, yeah?
50 marks is my absolute limit.
Unacceptable.
You don't have anything else? I don't care how small, how far from the bathroom.
But for a professor, this is more suitable.
I'm not a professor. Think of me as a starving author. What do you have for a starving author?
An author. A poet. You have the look.
A novelist.
And you will be most famous, there is no doubt. This is your room. Look, here for your clothing, and here somewhere for you to write. Come, sit. A novelist. It's like years ago when in all my rooms, persons of real quality.
I can still only afford 50 marks.
This room is worth 100, more than 100. 50. Sit. You say 50 marks, I say 100 marks. A difference of 50 marks. Why should that stand in our way? As long as the room's to let, the 50 that I will get is 50 more than I had yesterday. Yeah? Yeah, when you're as old as I. Is anyone as old as I? What difference does it make? An offer comes, you take. For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? When I was a girl, my summers were spent by the sea. So what? And I had a maid doing all of the housework, not me. So what? Now I scrub up the floors and I wash down the walls and I empty the chamber pot. If it ended that way, then it ended that way, and I shrug and I say, so what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? When I had a man, my figure was dumpy and fat. So what? Through all of our years, he was so disappointed in that. So what? Now I have what he missed, and my figure is trim, but he lies in a churchyard plot. If it wasn't to be that he ever should see the uncorseted me, so what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? So, once I was rich, and now all my fortune is gone. So what? And love disappeared, and only the memory lives on. So what? If I lived through all that, and I lived through all that, 50 marks doesn't mean a lot. If I like that you're here, and I like that you're here, Happy New Year, my dear, so what? For the sun will rise, and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? It all goes on. So who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So what? The telephone is in the hall. I will fetch you towels. Come in.
Fräulein Schneider! There you are. There's no hot water in the bathroom. It's the second time this week.
Please excuse me, Herr Bradshaw.
Oh, you have finally rented this room, huh?
This is Herr Clifford Bradshaw, the world-famous American novelist.
How do you do?
I'm Fräulein Kost. Across the hall. Please feel free, huh? Anytime.
Chelsea, where are you?
It's my nephew. Yeah, he is visiting me from Hamburg.
Come, we talk outside. We are disturbing Herr Bradshaw. And take your nephew with you from Hamburg.